Hey, today we're going to talk about why personal growth is essential for leaders. Are you a leader? You're in the right place. Hey, if you're leading a team, an organization, or even a family, your example is essential for how this is going to play out for the members of your organization. Let's talk about 3 key ways that personal growth is essential to leaders. Number 1, leadership always multiplies who you are. Some of the leaders that I've worked with in my career have sometimes said, how do I duplicate myself? I just need more of me. Well, in a lot of real ways that are measurable, leaders do multiply themselves through the example that they share with their team members. Leaders reproduce their mindset and habits in the people that they lead. There's kind of a long-standing joke out there about do as I say, not as I do, which never works in parenting or any level of leadership. The people that we lead look at what we're doing probably more than they listen to what we're saying. If you're growing, learning, expanding your perspective, then the people who are on your team are much more likely to do that themselves. I really love that my role as a psychologist, my job is to illuminate the obvious. This is fun because I get paid to tell people things they already know, or to show them things that they already see. But there's a lot of obvious things in our world, and especially in our psychology, that are unnoticed. Obvious but unnoticed. It's my job to call those things to your attention. Notice this one, for example. When you really want the people on your team to be more productive, you encourage them to do certain things, right? That have to do with their personal development, their growth. And sometimes you neglect doing those things yourself. Do you see that? And you're not weird, you're not alone, you're not even wrong or bad for doing that. It's just, there you go being human again. That's how we are as humans. Well, that's how the people we serve are too. Your personal development puts you in position to serve them even better. I get on airplanes all the time as I go out to speak at an event or a conference or for an organization. And every time I get on an airplane, I'm reminded of this. Because you know when you're sitting there in your seat and you're getting ready to take off and you taxi out onto the tarmac and they go through a safety routine, right? And it's the same routine every time. I think it's required by the FAA. There's a part in that safety routine where they talk about the oxygen masks that fall down from the ceiling. These little compartments and a little yellow, usually cup that is a mask that fits over your nose and mouth. And that's how you get oxygen if you lose cabin pressure in the airplane. They almost always clarify, look, if you're traveling with someone who needs assistance or with small children or whatever, please put your own mask on first. Why? Because if you're out cold in the aisle, you're just in the way. You're part of the problem. You have to take care of yourself to put yourself in position to serve others. I know that's obvious, but it's not always noticed. And sometimes we deplete ourselves as a leader or as a mom or as a person who other people depend on. We deplete ourselves in the interest of trying to do more to serve them. Well, that's counterproductive. Get your own mask on. Because as you take care of you, you're in a powerful position now to serve others. And you can serve them more effectively as you take care of yourself. Personal growth, personal development expands your capacity to help others. Let me give you another quick example, because early in my career, when I was practicing traditional psychotherapy, on a good day, I could serve, maybe if I worked through lunch, 7 or 8 people, because I was seeing them hour to hour in my traditional clinical practice. As I learned more about my own personal development, as I started to apply those principles in powerful ways, I have now positioned myself to serve thousands every day, including you, by the way. So honored to be on your team. Thank you for being here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would invite you to do so, because I'm working for you. And now, because I'm taking care of me, I can serve so many people. Your personal development expands your capacity to serve others. Does that get you a little excited? There's one more obvious point that's often unnoticed, but I would invite you to notice in this moment that your personal development journey allows you to be more adaptable and resilient. Because newsflash, hard stuff is coming. Now, I'm not saying that as a doom and gloom, oh, we should be worried about everything. In fact, there's no situation that's bad enough that worrying about it won't make it worse. So, what if we were to increase our own resilience in the face of the things that are sure to come? There will be challenges, check. There will be problems, check. In fact, that's good news, because if there were no problems, why would our job be needed? Whatever your job is, right? You're all about solving problems, the way you can uniquely do that. I think this is even more important in the world we're stepping into, in the age of AI and the absolute abundance of information that's out there. Information is free. You're viewing this video for free. You're welcome. And you can go look up anything you want to through the search engine or the AI. Information is free. Containers are rare. You are the container of the specialized information that you have, those unique ways that you can improve the lives of your team, but also all of the people that you serve through your team. Your personal development is a responsibility that you have to everyone you serve. Now, I've got a little gift for you. Before I get to that, let's answer the question one more time. Why is personal growth essential for leaders? Because that's what makes them leaders. Are you with me? Here's the gift that I have for you. This little mini book, Portable Positivity, describes step by step a powerful psychological model that I have developed through my career that will help you to understand positivity in a way that has never been explained before this. Go get your free digital download of this book. There's a URL on the screen, drpauljenkins.com/mini, M-I-N-I. Go get your copy of this. It will empower you to be that leader that your team needs you to be.